Very good evening, students. Today I am going to discuss with you image formation in lenses. There are few rules to make the ray diagram in case of lenses also, and those rules I am going to discuss here in case of concave as well as convex lens. This is a convex lens. As I already discussed in the class with all of you, this is optical center, this is focus 1 and this is focus 2. The first ray will always come parallel to the principal axis, then it will pass through the focus, right? This is the first rule, and if you have to follow this first rule in case of concave lens, then it will be like this. In this case, what is happening? Once again, it is optical center. This is focus f1, this is focus f2. The ray will go parallel and will just deviate, okay? And this ray you will bring in the backward direction, it will pass through the focus. And next rule, second one, is when the ray passing through the principal focus, it is for convex lens. Firstly, optical center, focus f1, focus f2. The ray is passing through the focus. The ray is passing through the focus, then it will just go straight parallel to the principal axis. Same way, in case of concave lens, what is happening? This is optical center, this is focus 1, this is focus 2. If any ray is coming parallel to the principal axis, then it just, what will happen to it? Just change the arrows in this case. It is coming like this, right? So it is passing through the focus actually, then will go straight. Passing through the focus, then will go straight. This is the second rule. After that, third rule, a ray passing through the optical center of the lens. This is optical center, this is f1, this is f2, and this is the optical center. It is passing through the optical center, right? A ray of light passing through the optical center of the lens travel undeviated after passing through the lens. It will not deviate at all, it will just pass straight away through the optical center. Same will happen in case of concave lens. This is optical center, this is f1 and this is f2, and it will pass like this, okay? These are the rules to make the ray diagram in case of lenses. Now let's start with the ray diagrams. Firstly, if the object is placed at infinity, in case of convex lens I am discussing firstly. This is optical center, this is focus 1, this is focus 2. If the ray is passing parallel to the principal axis, then it will just pass through the focus and will meet here. The image will be formed here. What will be the nature of the image? Definitely, because rays are actually meeting, so it will be real and inverted, and highly diminished and point like. After that, next ray diagram. If the object is placed, this is optical center, this is f1, this is 2f1. If the object is placed beyond center of curvature, right? First ray will go parallel to principal axis, then it will pass through the focus. Okay, then second ray will go through the optical center, and the image will be formed if the object is beyond 2f. Then the image will be formed between f and 2f, means between f and center of curvature. This is center of curvature. Here the image will be formed. Rays are actually meeting, so therefore it is real and inverted. It's real and inverted image, and highly diminished, not highly but diminished once again. And please remember, it is used in camera. This kind of image you can see in camera, right? This is important to note. Second is when the object is placed at 2f1. This is optical center, and this is f1, this is 2f1, and if the object is placed at 2f1, that time the ray will go parallel, then will pass through the focus, then it will pass through the optical center, and the image will be formed at 2f2. Means if the object is placed at 2f2 or C, the image will also be formed at C. Again it will be real and inverted. It is used in the terrestrial telescope. This kind of image you can see in the terrestrial telescope. Once again, what will be the nature of the image? Real and inverted. Let's see the next ray diagram. When the object is placed between f and 2f, it is between f and 2f. Firstly, the ray will go parallel to the principal axis. Then ray will go parallel to principal axis. It will pass through the focus. This is f2. Then it will pass through the center of curvature, right? And if it is 2f2, then it will be formed beyond 2f2, right? It will be formed beyond 2f2. This is the image, once again real and inverted. It is used in cinema projector. This kind of image will be formed in cinema projector. This is once again important. Next is when the object is placed, this is optical center, and the object is placed at focus. First ray will go parallel once again through the focus, right? Second ray will pass through the optical center, and these both rays will not meet. You just erase it once, draw it once again, so that it can be parallel, right? So these rays will not meet, and meet if at infinity. So image will be formed at infinity, and it is used in the searchlight also. This is again an important use. This kind of image can be found in the searchlights. After that, if the object is placed, this is optical center, this is f1, and if the object is placed between focus and optical center, this is focus and optical center of the lens, fine, what will happen? This will just go straight and then through the f2, then it will pass through the optical center. Okay, it is between f and optical center. You will raise the rays in the backward direction. Okay, you will raise the rays in the backward direction, and you will get here an image. This is an exceptional case. This image will be formed on the same side of the lens, and highly magnified, virtual and erect. Although in every case you have found that the image is real and inverted, but in this case the image formed is highly magnified, virtual, and erect is there. It is used in a simple microscope. It is used in simple microscope also. Okay, it is used in simple microscope. Is it fine? So these are few ray diagrams through the lenses. Thank you so much.